Most mothers on social media try to portray a picture-perfect life. Well, not this mum. TikTok creator Stormy Lee, she has 1.9 million followers on TikTok and exploits her children and their bad behavior.
How do I have $80 off of my Cash App card, Delilah?
You literally said that we can get Robux cards.
You said we could get
$10.
Okay.
You think that's funny? $80? I'm sick of it because every freaking body is messaging me, telling me how disrespectful you are.
I get it. Kids can be hard sometimes. They're difficult. We all have our ebbs and flows, and being teenagers doesn't help. But her youngest is 7, and her 7-year-old stole her credit card and bought a Marc Jacobs bag.
You're joking. You did not get that purse off of my debit card. You did not order a Marc Jacobs $600 purse on my card. Well, you didn't. I'm telling you right now, you better be joking.
I'm not.
No 7-year-old has a $600 purse.
Well, it sucks because I'm really not them.
What do you mean you're not them?
I'm not them.
Now, instead of Stormy Lee actually parenting and disciplining her child, she decides to whip her phone out and record this for TikTok for the whole internet to see and for strangers to comment on her behavior. Which we can all agree, stealing your mum's credit card or debit card is not the best thing you can do. But as a parent, you shouldn't just whip out a phone and make content out of it, because that's just enabling your kids to behave badly again.
Guess I'll continue to enable her.
Most kids will play up in front of a camera. It's just in their nature. They will see it as a joke. They will see this as my mum's not taking me seriously or doesn't take this situation seriously, and they're going to play up even more. Stormy Lee is just enabling their children's bad behavior and exploiting them for money and views.
Treat them like royalty. Guess I'll continue to enable her.
And some of the comments on these TikToks are appalling, but Stormy Lee puts it out there, so of course people are going to comment. Honey Boo Boo from South Park. You better spend that money for a doctor's visit since she's heavily overweight for her age. But her mum would rather post this all over TikTok and get comments from strangers to fill her ego. The thing is with Stormy Lee, she also doesn't care about her children's boundaries either. Her kids have asked her to stop recording them.
Should care.
I don't.
You don't snap your fingers
I actually don't
at
care.
a waiter.
Stop recording me because there's no reason to. There's literally no reason to.
Can you stop recording them?
Are we getting shaved ice? Is that all? No. I'm gonna record both of you because of the way that you treat me.
Stop
Okay,
recording
Karen.
us. Stop recording us.
You think
Stop.
Stop. First of all, no,
Put
I
down
want
the
to talk.
phone. Put down the phone.
Listen.
Put down the
Listen,
phone.
please.
We're
Can you guys
getting
listen?
something.
Okay, you guys think it's okay?
Hey, can we get a
Listen,
taco?
I want to talk.
Can we get a
I want to talk. I'm tired of being cut off.
Can we get
No,
a cotton
not
candy?
unless you let me speak.
No.
Then I'm not.
Can we get cotton candy? Okay.
Are you gonna let me speak? Don't get out of my purse right now,
That's why
Amelia. Stop it, or I'm telling your dad.
And her mum is so strung up about how they are making her feel and that the way they're behaving is, oh, I have to catch this on camera. I don't like the way you're treating me. But then when the mum asks her kids to stop doing something, they don't. And why would they? Because they've just asked you to stop doing something. You didn't. There's no boundaries in this dynamic right now. And I just think it's sad that these kids have asked to stop recording me and her mum is just like, no. The way you're treating me, I have to capture this on camera. It's not like they're going to hit you and you need to capture it for evidence for court or the police. I don't know why she feels like she needs to record them. Probably because the mum is a narcissist.
You think that everybody is in love with you when actually everybody hates you.
And she is just so concerned about how she feels and her feelings. And oh my God, my life's so hard. My kids are so badly behaved. I don't know what to do. They make me feel so terrible. Probably because the way you treat them, they're going to treat you exactly the same way. And I don't understand why she doesn't get that. Be a parent and do the right thing instead of exploiting your children for TikTok. There's this one TikTok where a commenter said about another daughter, you look like a crackhead, and tells her 15-year-old daughter that that is what someone has said about her.
Hey, Alana.
Hey.
This one lady said you look like a head. You know what I'm saying?
This poor girl, that is going to do so much damage to her self-esteem. And why aren't you protecting your kid from what people are saying?
Regina says everyone hates you because you're such a slut.
If I was 15 and someone called me a crackhead, I would be in tears. I would feel so terrible about myself, and I would probably end up rebelling even more because no one wants to be called that. This poor girl is definitely going to have some childhood trauma that she's going to have to deal with when she gets older. And I can't believe that Stormy Lee allowed her 15-year-old daughter to get a half tattoo, like a half sleeve. At 15, you might like something for a few years, but that's probably going to change when you get older. At 15, you shouldn't be getting a half sleeve. I could probably even justify just getting a little tattoo. For some reason, that doesn't bother me as much. But to allow a 15-year-old girl to get half her arm done astounds me. Did this daughter push her mum into it? Probably. The daughter probably nagged her for so long, and the mum, instead of being a parent and standing her ground, was like, you know what, this is all too hard. I'm not going to deal with this. Go get your tattoo. I don't care. And that's what it seems to me, is that Stormy Lee doesn't actually care about her kids at all. All she cares about is making her life easier and letting her kids get away with everything. And as a parent, it's freaking hard sometimes. I get it. As a parent, it can be hard. But if you want your children to be good and to be decent humans, and I'm not saying everyone's perfect. I'm not saying parents are perfect or kids are perfect, you know, but at least try. Just try a little bit, you know. It's not that hard to just do your best even when it gets hard. Example, my 4-year-old hates brushing her teeth. Every day it's a battle. But you know what? I don't care. I'm going to make my 4-year-old brush her teeth morning, night. I don't care. I don't care that it gives me a headache. Do I hate it in the moment? Yeah. But if I didn't and let my child's teeth rot, I would feel so terrible. So for short-term pain is long-term gains. I feel like that's a gym saying or something. But you know what I mean? Instead of exploiting our kids and letting the internet have judgment on them, actually do the hard stuff. Parent. It's not that hard. It is, but it isn't. Just do the right thing. This is how you know she is a lazy parent. Is the kids are at the shops, the mum wants to go, and the kids are just doing their thing, being kids in a store.
I don't know what we're doing. I don't know why you have me in Cracker Barrel. We just left Longhorn. What are you doing?
Nothing.
I don't understand.
Oh my god!
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what I have.
And instead of Stormy Lee actually being like, you know what, guys, it's time to go, let's go.
Okay, why are we here though?
Stop looking at me.
With those eyes.
It's because we want to pick out toys and, you know, stuff.
Dude, that's totally true.
I just took you guys to Longhorn. Delilah. I don't want to play hide and seek. I want to go. Can we go home?
Counts.
She's just like, guys, I want to go. I don't want to be here. Like, she makes it so dramatic that, like, she has to be in that shop. No, she doesn't. Be a parent and be like, guys, going. I don't care. I'll leave without you. Obviously, as kids, you've all heard your parents being like, guys, we're going. I'm going to leave you. Obviously, that's probably not the best thing. But you know what I'm saying? Is you're the parent and you probably should take control of the situation. Now, I'm not saying being a control freak and being so strict that your kids hate you to a certain extent, but you need to have clear boundaries for these kids so they can grow, so they can flourish and be decent humans instead of exploiting them. In this TikTok, she's clearly rage baiting her daughter because the daughter is putting on makeup, and even in this TikTok, she just says shit. That's my shit. And do you know what the daughter does? Says the word back. A 7-year-old shouldn't be using that sort of language. Like, I think we all can agree that that's probably not the best for a 7-year-old.
Amelia, what are you doing? 1, You cannot wear makeup to school. 2, it's my shit.
3, this is our shit.
No, it's not our shit. You're in first.
It's our shit.
No, you're in first grade. I'm tired of you trying to wear makeup to school every day.
And that's why I'm not surprised her kids are disrespectful to her.
Your mom is so ugly that when she went to the dentist, they made her lay face down.
Because the way Stormy Lee speaks to her kids is appalling and it is disgusting and it's just lazy parenting. I'm not saying you have to be a perfect parent. Anything is better than this. Because what this is just appalling. Exploiting your kids for money, letting the internet have judgment, leaving a huge digital footprint for your kids to look back on and being so embarrassed. Like, when these kids grow up, there's a good chance they're not going to like their mum. They're probably going to be like, why would you do this to me? Why would you exploit me just for TikTok? Just for 1.9 million followers on TikTok? These poor kids will have to deal with this. And when these kids get older and in the real world, it's always going to be there. And as a mum, you should try and protect your kids. I would never allow this to happen to my kids. I would never want someone to say my daughter is a crackhead. That would break my heart, and I would do my very best. For one, she never knew. I would delete that comment so fast instead of showing it to her and be like, look at what people are saying about you. And like letting someone call my daughter honey boo boo. That's so sad. And I think instead of Stormy Lee worrying about all the likes and views, maybe look at your 7-year-old and be like, what can I do to better her life? Instead of just letting her go down this path of no respect towards adults and stealing money. What is that going to teach her? Like, I don't blame these kids fully. I don't. Yes, their behavior is not the best, but I just think that's a reflection on Stormy Lee. And so I really hope she stops exploiting her kids for money. Maybe she should just go back to making soap TikToks, but clearly that wasn't doing too well for her, hence why she probably ended up on this path. But I hope she realizes what she is doing is not right and exploiting your children for money is wrong. So let me know what you think on Stormy Lee. I would love to know. Leave a comment, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. It really means a lot to me. And I will see you next time. Bye.